There are more than 20,000 miles of snowmobiling trails in Minnesota, and snowmobilers are taking advantage of it.
In the Valley, today's Abby Furchner joins us live from Detroit Lakes this morning, getting advice from the experts on how we can stay safe while enjoying the ride. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Lisa and Jordan. I'm here with Conservation Officer Jake Swedberg. And when you come up upon a crash when you're out on the trails, what is the most common thing you see during those type of crashes?
So a lot of the time, if we come upon a crash, a lot of the time the snowmobiler has lost control of his snowmobile, and with that, a lot of the time it's speed related. Tries to take a corner faster than they should, and lose control of their snowmobile, something like that.
And what are the speeds on many of the trails throughout Minnesota?
So the maximum speed on most trails throughout Minnesota is 50 miles per hour.
Okay, so you should probably stay underneath that if possible.
Yes, and then at night we'd like to have people keep it under 40, just because you can't drive as fast at night with headlights and everything else.
And before we came on, we were talking about ice fishing. It's ice fishing season as well. And do you recommend anglers to take out their snowmobiles on the ice at this point?
Yeah, most lakes throughout the state of Minnesota, I'd recommend snowmobiles right now. Just with the slush levels and with the ice conditions, trying to use a truck or anything like that, you're more than likely going to get stuck, or the ice isn't strong enough for a truck yet.
And then can anybody just drive a snowmobile, or what's kind of that process that you should take?
Yeah, so anyone born after 1976 needs to take a snowmobile safety course through the state of Minnesota or whatever state they reside in. And then with that being said, if kids are under a certain age, like 12, they can't ride a snowmobile without parents on there with them and different things, even when they do have that snowmobile safety. So.
Yes, some good reminders before you may be hitting the trails this weekend, getting out there and enjoying the season. We have over 20,000 miles worth of trails here in Minnesota, so it's a lot of fun to go and hit the trails, but just make sure that you're doing it safely and enjoying the ride.
With so much nice fresh snow out there, I'm sure it's just crazy busy, so great reminders. Thank you, Abby.
Yeah.